Hey guys, I want to take a moment today to remind you to not let what's currently happening overwhelm you. And I'm saying that because I was letting it overwhelm me. Um, I was having a couple of days where it was really rough, just processing everything that's happening right now. And it reminded me that we have to redirect our thoughts. We have to not let this overwhelm us because I think that this is actually part of Trump's plan. Not that he's that intelligent, but he may have people around him who are. And it's kind of like, imagine that somebody has your family hostage. They are in your home, they have your family hostage, and they're making 10 outrageous requests. And you know that you can't fulfill them, and you're in a panic because you know everything's going to fall apart if you don't. You're going to lose your family, you're going to lose a lot of, your life possibly. And this person's like, fine, fine, I will be gracious. Instead of 10, let's do 3. Even if part of that is like, let me have the deed of your home, let me have the keys to your car, open the safe, and then y'all can go. You would do that willingly because you're so relieved that all 10 weren't on the table anymore. And I feel like that's what he's trying to do to us right now. He's trying to have us so confused, discombobulated, in chaos that even if all of the things he pushes through don't stick, we will be so relieved that only a few stuck that we will accept those few things that stuck. And I fear that no matter what, we're going to be on the losing end of this if we accept anything he's changing right now. So just keep in mind, I know that it's scary. I know that these are very disturbing and troubled times. But keep in mind that this is kind of karmic, not gonna lie. This is kind of karmic. And I'm coming from the perspective of somebody who's like very much an astrologer, tarot reader, energy worker. Obviously, I have a different perspective than, normal people. And you might think that's weird, but I genuinely think that this is karmic on the United States part because what a lot of people don't realize or choose to not acknowledge is that the United States has meddled in a lot of other countries. They stick their hands in other people's government and taking down presidents, putting their own puppets, destroying entire infrastructures within countries. And I think it's our turn. And only because we are, and I keep saying America, we're so used to using this word, I should be saying the people of the United States because everybody in North America, Central America, and South America are Americans, okay? I need to stick to that. I said it myself and I keep messing up. Anyways, it's our turn. It's our turn to know what that feels like because all the immigrants that people are complaining about, like especially Latinos, a lot of countries from South America, from Central America, even Mexico, their presidents have not been very effective because they've been puppets for our government, especially for like the CIA and things like that. And so when you're sitting there looking at them like they are second class citizens and like what they're going through is just because they don't know how to govern their own country, we're about to experience that firsthand. Even the people who supported Trump, even they are going to find out what it's like to judge someone without having lived what they've lived through, without having any idea what it's like to have no fucking control over what your government is doing. And we do have control. I mean, we're a democratic government, but as you can tell, when a few powerful people get into power or step into control over the government, it's up to us. Like if we don't do anything now, this is only going to get worse. And I'm not trying to like fearmonger. I'm not trying to scare you. It's just about being prepared, preparing yourself for the future. What can you do? How can you prepare yourself and start doing that? Because I have a feeling this is going to turn into a shit show. So don't get overwhelmed. Stay grounded. Don't don't let this turn you into like a reason to emotionally spiral. Stay level-headed, focus on what you can do, how you can prepare, get your priorities straight. Make sure your family's good, make sure your family's fed, everything is taken care of, and then, start little by little creating a list of what you need to do in case of a national emergency, in case of whatever you think might happen. Okay? So that's just the reminder of today. I'm going to make this in like Spanish and English because I feel like this goes for both communities. So if you see someone else right now that is going through a lot of pain, maybe their family's getting deported, or maybe they're part of a program that is now getting eliminated, remind them that this too shall pass, even as terrible and catastrophic as it might seem right now. We will find a way out as long as we stay united and not divided. We have to really, really build a sense of community at this point. So anyways, I hope that gave you some comfort, and let's keep it together, guys.